This is episode 5 of the rank series where I try to reach top 500, but the twist is I'm only allowed to play light. Here's how it works. I analyze my rank games by showing you my thought process and decision making to help you improve your rank games. Currently, I'm Ruby, top 350 in the world, and here's exactly how I did it. Starter round 1, we go to vault 2. So I turn on my thermal, and then I see a light, I drop the smoke, and then I play that angle. And then I instantly push because it's a light. Now, the reason I push because it's a light is because lights play by themselves. If they play by themselves, that means I can push them and not get traded out. So then I push him, get the kill, and I don't get traded. Because the heavy and the medium play together, the light is by himself. That's why I got the free pick on that. Now, since I got through light, I'm also able to hold a really good angle here, which allows me to get so much damage on the heavy. And then I get the trade on the heavy, but the reason I die here is because I'm in the line of sight of 2 players. If I went to this wall and played this angle, that would be better, but I die here because I'm playing 2 angles, but I get the trade though. And then we get the cleanup, and then we rotate. We're going to take box 2, and then we're just going to rotate over. Just really basic stuff, and we plug into A. As a light, you always want to put gateway on cashout. In case a team is stealing, you always have your gateway above, which you could pop and then stop steal. That's the reason why you always want to have gateway on site. Now, the reason I rotate up here is because usually teams push from the top. So I'm just going to play top and wait for someone to peek. I see this light. I get the kill on the light, and that leaves 2 bodies here. So now I see 2 D-mats leading to the floor, which tells me that they're probably at the bottom floor. So then I rotate to the bottom floor, and then I see 2 people, and obviously I cannot fight a 1v2, so I wait for them to focus my teammates, and once they're focused on my teammates, then that allows me, so they get 1 pick, and then since my heavy's low and my medium's over there and he's holding up mesh, that gives me an opening to go and clean up this fight. So then I see this light, and I just clean up this fight. All right, so now we're just waiting the timeout on the cashout. Cashout ends, and then we're just gonna rotate all the way to vault 4. All right, so I open 4, gonna go rotate to site, and then I throw my gateway here, but pink glitches my gateway, which forces my teammates to manually throw the box to me, and then I have to get plug. I just get plug on this, and then I peek this angle. But the reason I die here is because, first of all, they know I'm here, and second of all, I played the same position, so then that just gives them a free flank. And then this person on the right, this light over here, just gets the free kill on me because I played the same position. All right, so we get wipe, and then we respawn. We ping D, but then we decide to go C instead because C has more time. All right, so we're on this roof, and then I see orange, so we get this guy low. I drop down to get this kill on this medium. So I get the kill on the medium orange, and then I go to help my teammate, but pink is here, and then we get put into a bad spot. My teammate dies, so I'm forced to get res, and then I see this light here, kill the light, and so I get res, right? And then now we wipe pink, but then orange third parties us. So the problem was that we didn't wait for them to fight. We got third partied because we went into that fight too early. If we waited, then this wouldn't have happened. We could have got the cash out if we just waited a little bit. All right, so now we respawn, and then we just have to push B. So we just take this pad and we rotate over to B. I open this vent. I see this heavy playing flame. So then I play this off angle where I could try to get some damage on this heavy. And then I'm able to trade with the heavy. So me and the heavy trade out. So we just trade reses. It's still a 3v3. So since I know they're going to play on the bottom floor, I play on this weird off angle up here, which gives me free shots on this light. And then I'm able to get the pick on the light because I played a position to counter his position. I get the pick on the light, and then that leaves the heavy and the medium. Now, one thing to note, since I know that the heavy is a flamethrower and the medium is a F-car, that means I can play further away to isolate the 1v1 with the medium. So here's what I mean. If I play further away, only the medium can fight me. So then I play this, I get the 1v1 on the medium because the heavy can't shoot me from there. Teammate coins, and that just leaves the heavy, and then we just clean up this fight. Heavy there? Yeah, we just clean up the fight. Nice. That's all the time on the cashout. So then we just rotate, and we're in first place. And then I get this cool clip here. Yeah, kind of cool. And we decide to grief in orange because we want that team in. Start of round 2, and then we're going to go fight the first box. I see this medium peeking this roof, so I tell my teammates to focus this guy out. So then we focus the medium out, and then we're going to push this instantly. I see this heavy. Now my mistake here is that I drop down with this heavy. Now what this does is that it isolates me from my team, which gives them a free opening to get the trade on me. So since I'm isolated, my teammates can't help me here, and the light knows where I am. So since he knows where I am, he's able to trade me out because I was isolated. And then we're gonna go get box here. Heavy drops behind us. We're able to pick up this heavy, right? Me and teammate pick up this heavy. And then I'm super low from the medium. But I get overconfident here, and then I over peek, which causes both of us to die. And then we get wiped. All right, so we get wiped on the first box. So then we decide to go push B. Orange team has a really good spot to hold here because they're playing Pike and they have these goose set up and they're covering a bunch of space, which makes it really hard for us to push. So we're just trying to get some damage and we're seeing if we could create an opening, but they're just really, really good at holding and we're just not able to do anything. So that forces us to rotate to the next box. But then Pink also does the same thing and we end up getting wiped by Pink. So then we respawn and then we decide to push cashout D. All right, so now I rotate to D and my teammate pings this light up here. So I'm able to get this free kill on this light, but then the medium gets the res on him. It's a 3v3. I see a DMAT, so I go down to help my team. One of my teammates died, so I smoke him and then I try to distract for him. So I see this heavy and I try to distract so my team can get res. Teammate get res and then I try to reset myself. So they get the kill on the heavy and then my teammate gets another pick, which puts us in a 3v1. So I go over to help my teammate. Light goes on roof, and then we just get the cleanup on this. We see the light, get the kill on the light. Heavy tries to get us, and we're able to get the free wipe. Nice. All right, so now we get the cash out, and then we're gonna go rotate over to Vault 5. Orange does the same thing and tries to fight us, but we're able to get the box, and we just go straight to site because we do not want to fight Orange. So then we get plug in on this. And here's the thing, the reason Orange doesn't want to fight us is because they're gonna get third partied. It's easier for them to fight cashout A, guarantee the cashout, and third party the team on cashout A rather than fight cashout B and then get third partied on B. Just less risky for them, so that's why they decide to go A, and that means that we get a free cashout. Now the reason nobody pushes us on this cashout is because Orange third partied cashout A, and then cashout A was stuck over and over third partying each other, so we just get the free cashout since we plugged in second. Final round, we get the worst spawn in the game because Vault is across the map, or they get the cash out right there. So they just get free plug on that, and they're playing Pike, which makes it even harder for us. So then we're just playing this. Heavy pushes up with mesh over here, and the medium pad to the right. We know that there's a medium here, there's a light up here, and the other medium is playing somewhere on the right side. With that in mind, and I'm just trying to play a spot where I can help my team. So I see one of them go up on my teammate, and then I help him get the pick on that. It's a 3v2 now, and since they know that I'm playing this position, I know that one of them is going to peek me. I see one of them and I diff the medium up there. That puts us in a 3v1, and then I see this light up here. Now I'm low, so I decide to not fight this and back away a little. Now wait for the light to peak, and he focuses my medium first, which allows me to get the free opening on that, and I get the wipe. All right, so I just get reses on my teammates, and then we just wait for them to make another push. So I get some damage on this medium up there, and then this medium pushes up on me, and since he's playing CL40, I do not want to fight that, so I instantly dash away. And I don't know what this light's doing. I really don't know what he was doing, but I'm able to get the free pick on the light. I have no idea what he was trying to do. I don't know what this medium's doing either. I think they're just throwing. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what they just did over there. Yeah, we just get the free wipe on that, I guess, and we go to next vault. We go to Vault 5 over here. I open Vault 5, and then what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to throw Vault 5 across the map. Now the reason I do that is because they're gonna spawn over here. They spawn over here, and if I'm holding box, they could easily track me. So I throw it away so they don't know where I am, and then I'm able to get the second box and I plug it in to cash out. Okay, so now they're chasing my teammates, so I'm trying to help my teammates out, and I get some damage on this medium. So I repeat this to try to get the kill on him, and I get the kill on the light and the medium. So I'm like, okay, I could probably push this because it's a 1v1. I take the 1v1 with the medium, kill the medium, and that just leaves the light, or just leaves, yeah, nice. All right, now both of my teammates fight orange team, and they end up dying here because they were playing a bad angle on them, or they were in a bad spot. And now I'm gonna see if I can get a trade on my heavy. So I get this pick on this medium, but then there are two people holding up there and I'm in a really bad spot myself. So I'm forced to rotate out of here and stall time. So now what I'm doing is I'm stalling time, waiting for my teammates to coin. And then once they do coin, we actually run out of time. So we aren't able to retake this cash out, and that forces us to go to the next vault. All right, so now we're playing height over here and they have the box. So we're just trying to poke at them. So the light gateways the box over to D. Now what I do here is I also gateway onto D to catch the medium off guard. So they don't expect us to be right above them. And then we see this medium, we catch the medium lacking. We're able to get this pick on this medium because my gateway caught them off guard because they didn't expect us to be there so quick. And then we're just cleaning up this fight. It's a 3v2. Get the pick on the medium, and yeah, we just clean up this fight pretty much. Clean up this fight and we get the plug in on D. All right, so I decide to hold up on this glass roof. One of them is playing CL40, which makes it harder for them to shoot me if I'm up here, and I get a better viewpoint from up here, so it's good to play height. Okay, so I'm playing this roof here. I'm trying to get a good angle on them, but I don't see anyone, so I'm forced to play with my team here. And then we see this light, we get the kill on the light, and that's a wipe. Last spot I played was back here behind the cash out. Now what I decide to do is if I play closer up, they're not going to expect me to be this close. Now, here's what happens. So since I play close up, they're not going to expect it. So I drop a smoke down. I see this light and I target the light because the light is easiest to kill. I get the light and the smoke helps me so that I don't get traded out when I kill the light, because the light is the only one that could see me. And since I killed the light, they can't trade me out. Now I got the kill on the light and then I get the refrag on the lights. So that puts us in a 3v2. And since my heavy gets a good lock bolt, I'm able to clean up this fight. So we get the wipe on that, and that's pretty much game. So we ended up getting 400, 300 RS. That puts us around 45k, which is pretty good. You know, that puts us at around top 300. And yeah, I'll take it. And yeah, that's how you go 14-0 on light. If you want to help make these videos, or you just want to chat with the community, then I put the Discord link in the comments.